Okay. SimonexMonet. What's going on with y'all?
Not much.
I'm
Chilling.
feeling good.
Chilling. Highly blessed, highly flavored always.
Okay. Yeah, we got the musical twins in the building. You know what I mean? You know, I tell y'all all the time. So, we got some questions for y'all. The people got some questions. They trying to figure y'all out.
All right.
Trying to see what y'all about.
I ain't want to
All right. So, what does the truth shall set you free mean to y'all?
The truth shall set you free.
I think honestly, it mean exactly what it say it mean. Like it will literally set you free. I think it's about stop lying to yourself about how you feel, about what you want, what you don't want, what you like, what you don't like, and know yourself enough to actually know what those things are, and you will, honest to God, feel a whole lot better about yourself and just a whole lot lighter. I know I did. So
Yeah. And to me, I would say that it really just kind of means that everything that you want, whether it be a lifestyle, a partner, a relationship, a job, a career, financial, stature or whatever, it's all on the other side of the truth you're not telling yourself, and the lies that you are telling yourself. So as soon as we can get through those, we can get to everything that God has for us. So that is the freedom that a lot of people claim they want, but a lot of people aren't willing to do the work to get. So
that's real.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the truth. For sure. That's the truth. You know, let's see. Y'all had a new project come out.
Yeah.
You know, it just
2 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days. 3 days out.
okay. Yeah, you know, just dropped fresh. You know,
3 days old.
you know, it's getting out there. You know, I saw on the Instagram story, John, that the songs was there. I said, all right, they popping. They doing what it do. So, what was the process like when you were making this tape? Trying to put it together and everything.
Well, truth be told, the tape was during a very, very, very tough season. I'm talking like everything was going down. So the process honestly was survival. It was surrender, and it was like just our ability to cultivate a sound that could carry us through a period of time we had never been through, and we didn't have really a lot of people to talk to about what was going on. So it was really just documenting an experience of questions to God and feelings and emotions we was going through.
Yeah. And I think like especially the fact that a lot of our friends and a lot of people we know was going through the same thing, it was like a shared collective experience that we each individually had to go through on our own. So I think it was more that introspective, that internal battle that you had with yourself, the spiritual warfare that came. And I think that tape literally came at a time where we was transforming wounds into art and into love and power and forgiveness. And so that's what you're supposed to do as an artist anyway. Literally. But that's why it's so beautiful that it's our first tape, and that the message is so like powerful, but the songs are so real. And it's not like a airy, oh God is good type of album where it's not like oh yeah, this is just like fuck my nigga, fuck my ex type of album. It's really just like no, like this
it could have been that.
It could have been, you feel me? But that's too easy. Like we really wanted to understand not just how to, get through this shit, but like how to actually heal from
it. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
Real introspective. I see it. Y'all give us some details here. I like it. So, what is y'all's favorite song in this album? What?
My favorite song? Damn.
That's tough.
You go ahead. My favorite song probably is Ghostbusters. I'm gonna just say Ghostbusters as my favorite song though. Like it's not my favorite piece, but it's my favorite song. And that's because the rhythm is just so like it's so gutter, like it's in your face, It remind me of 90s hip hop. It remind me of real MCs. The way that Tay was really flowing was like in your face with it, like it's like a boom bap type of punch to it, and it's some real shit. Now we look at the world today and we see how this election came out, and go play Ghostbusters because my sister is a prophet, and you understand. So it's a gift from God to be able to do that through your music, and I think that's what makes it so on time. That's why, like it's literally right now. That's what Ghostbusters is.
Yeah.
Cue the music.
Ghostbusters is definitely one of my favorites. It's so hard. You know what? No, I'm not gonna say that one. I'm gonna say my favorite one is probably Open Thoughts. Open Thoughts is gonna be my favorite because I think I was impressed myself. I really was impressed myself with how the song came out lyrically and also again prophetically. It's very prophetic, but I was learning from the prophecy myself. So it's like my spirit be writing, and then I'm like, wait, what you talking about? So she telling me like in 2 years you're gonna be on stage, in 3 years we here, in 4 years is this, in 5 years I'm like, so I was learning with her. And I think that was a really cool process. And it was like super vulnerable at the same time. It was expressing, grief, betrayal, and a lot of the things I was going through. But also at the same time expressing it in such a beautiful and vulnerable way. So definitely Open Thoughts.
Okay, the prophets. So, with that being said, I guess what was the thought process behind Ghostbusters then?
See, the way it happens, it's like you just get these downloads, and then you just do whatever the download tell you to do. So I hear the beat, I'm like, what you think?
The beat really tell you what you gotta say.
Exactly.
And I think the times tell you what we gotta say. So I think when it come to our art, when it come to our music, we have creative control, but we don't have like content control, if that makes sense. Like the contextual control of what we say, I believe that's from a higher power that we don't really even are aware of. Like it's going to be so important. So we hear a beat, we like, what's this beat telling me to say right now? Like what's going on? Like, and that's really just how it goes. Like the music literally writes for us. And I think it definitely takes a spiritual awareness. It takes an emotional awareness of like what's going on to be sensitive enough to know what's coming and what's right now. So it's really about being deeply present. And I think that's the biggest part of an artist's process. Like even when you're going through the toughest of times, be present. Because if you're not present in your pain, you can't be present in your joy. If you're not present in the message that God gave you about what's coming, you're not going to be prepared for it. So being present was definitely
we didn't even know, like when we was writing it, we did not know this, like where we at right now, where everything just happened, the election of course. We didn't know this was going to happen, but the Spirit did. So when I was like going through the process of really finishing everything up, I'm like, what again, listening to what we're saying as prophecy and learning from it too. So the We Don't Trust You, new Ghostbusters, I'm like, who don't we trust? But now I'm like,
but
like,
it's still unfolding.
Yeah.
And it's also history repeating and stuff. So you know what I'm saying?
100%. That's real. And with y'all being twins, I think y'all let me see. Okay, y'all twins. With y'all being twins, how does that play a role in your creative process and how y'all, I'm sure it's a lot of bickering, or sometimes you might have this idea, be like, yo, listen, this is this and that is that. So what do y'all do to get through that?
I think when we make music, that's the most peaceful it is, right? Right? Like
it still be so.
It's like I think when we have to sit down to say like, okay, how's this actually gonna go? It'd be like, no, like it's gonna go like this, or it's gonna go like this. Right. We can be a little more,
or we got
sharp with each other because we see each other like the same person almost when we get into that zone. But when we just flowing and freestyling, it's like a very supportive, like open space. Like damn, like I really turned into her biggest fan. Like like I become a marvel at it because it's like I don't think she realized like what she's spitting or what she's saying, and vice versa. So also, I think it's just a blessing because we overlook this a lot being twins. We have this like synchronicity and we have this, connection that just allows us to go off from each other in a way nobody got. And I mean,
telepathically, like, y'all connected telepathically.
I don't care if y'all been rapping together for 20 years. I don't care if y'all sisters. Y'all not twins that literally kind of grew from the same mud and molded it into a way that fits you in the way God has, for you. So that's something that literally allows us to be able to use our gift in a way that's like picking up where the other person left off, like seamlessly. And so that's what's really like dangerous. Like, dang, like, you know, because it's really nothing like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Double duo out this joint. You know, y'all really put it together. I tell you, y'all talented, you know.
Thank you.
What were some of y'all's musical influences coming up? You know, what particularly influenced y'all in this project as well? But what were y'all influences?
Okay, influences growing up. Let's start there. Okay, I'm gonna throw out three. All right, Beyonce, just performance, vocalist, singer, all that. Jay-Z. Funny enough, right? Funny enough, Jay-Z and B. Lyrically, and then I think his ability to storytell is highly overlooked. But he catches like pockets and he's very sarcastic about it. It's like he showed that he an asshole even in his songs. But you love it because like, damn, man, you're an asshole while you rapping it too.
Yeah.
So I love that, and I'm gonna say definitely Lord Hill. That's my third. I'm gonna leave it there.
That's my third. I was gonna say Lauren. I'll talk on the writer's aspect. I would say, shockingly enough, Taylor Swift.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
We grew up with Taylor Swift because her pen was just, she do a lot of metaphors. Now people like to hate y'all, but y'all better go study, okay? I don't care who writing for her or if it's just her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like paying crazy.
She was 15.
I'm gonna say Taylor. I'm gonna say West Side Boogie for sure. I think, and just the way that it's kind of like this new age hip hop sound.
Yeah.
That's coming through, and then I'm gonna say India Ivory.
I was going
And Erykah Badu.
Yes, you
Erykah
don't realize
Badu.
it, but yeah, India, she
Yeah.
was pure light, like.
And I don't know where we get our gutter from. Like, I don't know. Like, I like Eve.
Well-
I like, you know.
well, y'all, you know,
Like, we is Philly. I think it's from
yeah, I was gonna say we didn't touch on it, but y'all are from Philly, 215 representing. You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of different artists. You got Meek, you know, you got Beanie, you got all the state property. You feel me? You got the mix with that. You got the new to
You
old.
got the boom bap.
You know, so you got, and then you got the singers that came from there as well. You know, music.
music.
Jill, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
So you got it's heavy hitters out there. Like,
Right.
so-
We came from good lines.
We did.
y'all influences are many.
Yeah.
For sure. So as far as y'all, you know, y'all dropped the tape. Y'all making noise out here. Y'all did the CAU concert.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Clark Atlanta.
Yes.
Y'all buzzing. You go to these event spots, get the round of applause. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are structured to be great. Y'all talented and y'all doing what it do. What are the next steps for SimonexMonet? What are y'all envisioning?
Sure. First, then we did the dash. Then we went mobile. Then we tried the world. Bitch, we went global. That's a little unreleased, but basically what we're saying is count it out. You know, just give them a taste. Constantly get our consistency with ourselves. Build brand image, build reputation,
Our
groundwork,
sound.
and
Find
really
engineers that actually know how to work with us.
or learn how to engineer ourselves.
That part.
That way, we understand who we are before we walk out and let them tell us who we are. And then we go mobile, right? That means tours. Get the bus ready. Not the plane yet. Get the bus ready. We're going to still be going around state to state. Let them know who we are at home first, you feel me? And then we try the world. Go global. I think we're building a global industry because we are a global movement. And what we represent is meant to be felt globally. And it will be through our music. So those are the next steps I see.
And then quantifiable terms. Oh yeah. Go ahead, the next step for us is definitely just getting some visuals out. Definitely working on our album because that's just the tape. I don't know if she mentioned it, but all of this was recorded on BandLab on our phone.
Right.
So the quality is not what we would hope it to be, but it's so raw and so real that.
Hold on. Y'all tell me the tape was recorded on y'all.
A cell phone and an
Phone.
earphone.
On the earbud.
Because I said we was going through it, so it was like, I'm
Yo.
telling you a true story.
It sound like y'all was in the booth for real. Like y'all.
This how the tape was really birthed. That's the truth. So I was in the car with my ex. I said, tell me the truth right now.
Oh my god.
I had a vision.
Shout out to the ex.
I said, shout out to the ex. He is the inspiration.
He definitely-
I'm part of the inspiration.
he definitely-
So I said, I had a vision. You cheated on me. I gave him the dates. I told him what the girl looked like, all that. He said, what the fuck? That did happen. He was honest. He's like, you hate me? I said, I don't hate you. Got out the car, quiet, and didn't say nothing else to him. Went upstairs. I ain't even say nothing to Sky. I ain't even tell her, like, I ain't even do all that. Grabbed the AirPods, clicked the first beat I seen on YouTube, started
Let it
spazzing.
rip.
And that's how the tape was born. So,
Yeah, and it's the truth. He gave her the truth, and with that truth,
set me free.
So that's how that happened.
Damn. Yo, it's inspiration behind everything. You feel me?
That's
So
what I'm
like,
saying. You
that's
gotta
real.
turn it.
That's real deal. That's an experience, and that's something that happens to. That's relatable for a lot of people. So
you gotta
you
turn
know.
that pain into something else. You gotta turn it into power.
Yeah.
Like that's our responsibility. And too many people get stuck with it. You know, we
Right.
hold it in.
Yeah.
We holding grudges. We hating people. It's like for what? Like
Yeah,
do something.
Not
With
gonna
it.
lie, because I respect him and love him in a whole different way now that I got to release that honesty and that truth. Because he helped me to reach a part of myself that wasn't born yet. So
And he loved tape. Oh yeah. He probably the biggest fan of the tape.
Yeah,
He
man.
played this track around to his family. So
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's all love.
Yeah, this for me. This shouting me out, like Bobby,
So that's the truth, God. That's how the tape got born.
Yeah. And we do what we can with the little we have, and then as God gives us more and we get more experience and we network more, you know, we're gonna just build that consistency in the studio, constantly in the lab, dropping songs, and just making sure y'all know who Simone Monet is, and with that, knowing who you are as a child of God and as a person in this world, because we have so many messages and so many people telling us who to be and how to be, and nobody know what the hell they doing. So. You know, we're trying to set some shit straight, and in the best way we know how. So,
y'all coming through like a wrecking ball. You know what I'm saying? Y'all next up for real. So that's Simone
right.
Monet.
Simone Monet.
What is the twins' favorite food to eat?
I'm recently pescatarian for about a year and a half now.
Okay.
So I would say my favorite thing to eat is a veggie stir fry. I just like, you know, all the vegetables you can have over some rice or quinoa or with a salt, with a nice
So a lot of
sauce.
kava. You eating a lot of kava out here. A lot of gusto and all that.
Yeah.
You getting busy.
That's
Yeah.
what we do making that. I will say that is that Skylar, she actually is a great cook.
Thank you.
Cooking with Sky coming soon. Cooking with Sky.
She's actually a great cook, and I do love the stir fry bowls. I'm gonna say like my favorite food right now. I'm a recent pescatarian too as well. I just joined the club this summer. Happy to be here. It's gonna sound crazy, but we be making these bomb fruit bowls, right? So like in the morning, just some strawberries, bananas, blueberries, and I know that's basically like a acai bowl, basically.
Yeah,
But
but
funny enough, that's my favorite thing. Y'all can eat it any time of day. Like it's a great breakfast, snack,
dessert.
lunch, or dessert. So it's like I don't know. They be feeling real refreshing. So that's my favorite thing to eat right now. Crazy enough. Yeah.
Pretty healthy choices.
I know.
Yeah, you know.
It used to be though. It used to be like
Pasta, lobster,
I would say pasta, lobster,
crabs, and water ice.
pastas, the mac and cheese and fried
A lot of
chicken,
hungry as
seafood
fuck.
boil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Getting big back platters and all that shit.
Cheesesteak. I can't go wrong with the cheesesteak.
I miss a cheesesteak.
I ain't.
It's sad.
Yeah, Philly food definitely one of our prizes. So
Yeah.
for sure, definitely a struggle being out here without it.
Yeah, because it's everywhere up there. So not have it at all, you start starving.
I know. Yeah.
What's your favorite colors?
My favorite color is
I can't do favorite color.
We can't get down to the favorite color. Our favorite color.
No.
Y'all ain't too tough for colors. Y'all ain't too tough. The gang's wearing them. They got red, blue. What's your joint? Purple, yellow, green. What's your colors, man?
We talking about like
What's the goal that y'all focused on right now?
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
But I want to say my favorite color first. My favorite color is blue, but I feel like, I'm in my restoration area, like in my season right now, and as a kid it was orange. So right now I'm like going back to orange a little bit. Just out of love and respect for my inner child. Like, damn, I didn't want to give it up like that because niggas was hating on orange. But it's still blue, but
yes. Respect. I'm gonna say my favorite color was pink growing up. Shout out to Pink, I love her all the way. But right now, I really love nature tones. So green is really my favorite color right now.
Mm.
You can see that on the album, on the tape.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
very, very natural, very down to earth.
Yeah,
You know what I
wanted y'all
mean?
to see exactly what was going on.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
What's the goal that y'all want to accomplish?
That I want to
Like I said.
accomplish. Okay, I'll do career and then I'll do like personal.
Okay.
I think that's fair. A career goal that I would like to accomplish right now is to secure a entertainment industry related job at a high level, because I'm sorry, I've interned for quite some time and I've seen what I've seen, and I also do these as, you know, A&R and a project manager, an event coordinator, and a creative director. So my goal is to, you know, lock in some type of opportunity either with Sony or a major label that is preferably located in New York.
Real.
Big city.
Yeah.
For real.
Big city
I
things.
really love it. I really would love that. That's my goal. So you do your career, then we do
My
personal.
career goal, I was just thinking about it when you were saying it. I don't really want to work for real. But what I will say is I would love to get paid for my creativity and my genius at a very high level as well. So I am a writer, so I feel like I could write for anybody. So put me in a room, I will create something beautiful with you. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Let me get paid for that. And once I learn this engineering and producing thing, it's really over. So yeah, but we gonna get there. That's the goal.
And then a personal goal. A personal goal is to keep my damn head on the swivel.
Yeah.
No, but that's for real. I think right now, like I said, it's kind of my restoration season, which just means that everything I feel like I've lost as a child, or the childhood trauma, everything that I believed about myself up until this point that doesn't serve me or God's mission is literally being ripped from me. So it's like a grief season. And it's also a lot of distractions. There's a lot of, you know, cycles coming back to like fate confirm those things. And I think like
cool.
Right now it's just about being present in the fact that you're new to this, and that's okay to be a novice at something. It's okay to stumble at something. It's okay to not know your way through something. But you also have to keep your head on the swivel and keep true to your faith, keep true to your practices, your regimen, and your core beliefs. So really just keeping my head on the swivel, because all this going around, but like I'm a superstar, you feel me? Like I'm still God's child at the end of the day. I'm still a billionaire at the end of the day, you feel me? So though my situation might not confirm it in certain ways at this present moment, I can't let that distract me. So head on the swivel. That's the goal.
Yeah, that's real. My personal goal right now is to practice patience and grace with myself so that I can step into my full God form as the child of God. So basically, I'm just saying, like, I gotta relax a little bit. I'm extreme sometimes, and that I be moving way too fast. And it's not that I'm wrong. It's just like I'm not there yet. You feel me? Like, let me finish this sentence. So I want to really just practice, like she said, just being a novice at this, which is the most fun I think we can have is the learning process, the student process, the intern process, the tripping up, failing, mistakes, because they always of a sacred nature. So I feel like, yeah, practicing grace with me, because the next level, I'm going to need to have grace with those around me.
That's right.
But only at the level in which I've acquired it for myself. So I want to make sure I get that, and then, full steam ahead.
Let's talk about the inspiration behind some things, you know. What's the inspiration behind, I think you got a track on there called, what is it, New School Flows? I believe that's called. What's up with that? Like, what y'all got going on?
So I think the brand that we are, you know, is the leaders of this new world. And we know the old world is dying, and while there's a grievance, there's still a duty to this new world that's being born that we're going to live in and our children will live in. And so I found myself being not just in the middle of it, but a leader of it. And so New School Flow was kind of like the syllabus, honestly, for the crash course.
Oh, she crazy with this
and
syllabus crash course. Hit me with one more.
And you know, that's really what it is just us telling ourselves, our future selves, and telling people who are with us, coming with us, or going into this new world, that we have a new school, and it's in all forms and shapes, very different than what we've seen before, and in the most beautiful ways. So we are the new school artistry, new school flow. You hear it in the flow, and you kind of, you get with it. So
Yeah, it's not for the old, it's for the new school. We're not even talking about age or nothing like that. We're just talking about mentality.
and we played this for our family first at like a cookout, and all my aunts is older, so they in their 50s, 60s, and they was vibing, and I'm like, yeah, y'all with the new school, because it's about a consciousness, it's not about an age thing, it's about, where you stand in your knowledge of self and your knowledge of God. So and what's really going on in this world. So new school flow. Get with it or get going. You feel me?
And with that, you also have a song called Blue.
Oh yeah, Blue, that's a powerful track. I love Blue. Truth it is, one day on New Year's specifically, we was all making vision boards. But anyway, God was telling me how blue, because I didn't put like the color on my vision board, was like a representation of the parts of ourselves that we can't accept, or the hardest parts of ourselves to accept. And then I kind of looked around, everybody didn't put blue on their vision board as the color either. So I'm like, what they hating on the color blue for? But then it kind of internalized as this deep metaphor for being able to have self-acceptance for yourself and love, a very, very deep love for yourself, and a part of yourself that may seem unforgivable, shameful, distrusting, anything, the worst part of yourself you can think of. But being able to see that part of you and love it the way God loves it. Not to even say it's right or wrong, but just to love it regardless of it. So I think that when we was in the process of making Blue, I was definitely going under spiritual warfare. It was definitely a lot being revealed to me in that time in terms of waking up to the new world, waking up to new consciousness, and just waking up to the truth about myself and being able to accept that completely. So yeah, that was the birth of Blue, and being able to say the entirety of the experience was feeling like I was following God, just to end up realizing that I was following a lie and coming to terms with that lie enough to say, even though you let me here, you still revealed to me who I was, enough to find myself back and to find God again. So yeah.
And I also think that Blue is one of the most emotional and vulnerable pieces on the tape. We talk about just everything we going through spiritually, but also like, in real life. And our mom, we found out in April last year, was diagnosed with a degenerative heart disease. And so, it just kind of was about being pulled away from all your anchors, like literally not knowing, how deep you can go into something without being grounded in something else. And really ultimately finding out that the only thing you truly can be grounded in is God. And that's a hard lesson to learn at 21. Like, damn, like, who really wanted
I just wanted to go to college. I just wanted to have fun. I
just
just wanted to be in my little, era.
Our shit not light. You feel me?
None of that.
Load is not light at all. But I think it's just an encouragement to anybody going through life that all of our burdens are heavy. All of our, stuff that we carry is heavy in different ways. And we end up looking for remedies, relief from it. We smoke, we drink, people, have sex with whoever and do whatever and party and try to really mask and avoid that part of yourself. And at the end of it, you realize like you shouldn't be looking for Blue. Like you shouldn't be looking for that. You should be looking for God, because that's really the only thing that's gonna stabilize you in such a traumatic state that you have to go through. Because it's birthing a beautiful version of yourself, but it's hard, and it's something that if you go through really young or at this age, you really don't have a lot of teachers for it. So
that's real. That's real for real. And y'all got something is called On Average, like, or you're talking about like average people. Y'all sending disses out. Like, what's that mean?
It means that you might lose a bad bitch on average. You might do that. Too many people do it today. And we make it a normalcy. Like, it's cool. It's cool to have, like a really good person and a partner and somebody you truly love, and then just fumble that because she was bad. Like, what? I don't know in what other culture and society we really like deem this as okay. Is this a global thing? I don't know. But I just feel like, especially with this age group, like we in college, y'all. I understand y'all want to have y'all fun. Y'all want to, experience and not be tied down. But let me tell you something. When you get a once in a lifetime opportunity,
and you fumble for a penny, gold, a penny.
You gotta really make your choices and look in the mirror and ask yourself what you want. And those are hard questions for young men and young women. But ask them. Like, damn.
Because that's what I'm saying. You're risking gold for a penny, so you better ask that question.
That sound real personal when you say it like that.
Yeah,
like,
it is personal. It is
like,
correct. You feel
damn.
me?
I'm saying,
Damn.
They show you how much a person don't know themselves.
Yeah.
So that's not even somebody you want to be in the hands of.
That's right.
You really, you know what I'm saying? You willing to fumble that? I don't want to build nothing on you.
That's right.
What?
Right.
And a lot of people, we gotta give people the benefit.
Oh yeah, if you listen to the whole tape, basically he say we understand you're gonna grow out of it, but for right now, what? Please.
Yeah.
It's all good,
Mm-hmm.
It's a little side eyes, a little offbeat behavior going on, but it's okay.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gold, y'all gonna be in some better hands.
That's
you feel
right.
me?
That's how they
and
show it.
that's
There's some people out there that know how to mine for gold and handle it. You know what I'm saying?
And
Understand
right.
its value. So.
Yeah.
And there's some penny pinches.
It's some penny pinches, and we're not blaming the penny pinches. You like pennies.
Yeah, listen, I ain't hating.
Pennies add up.
You heard them. Don't bring no change around them. You heard them. They don't want no change. They want straight, come with that real currency.
Thank you.
That's all.
Come with the real deal. Where can we find y'all? Where can we reach y'all? Like,
So we
What's the
are
info?
SimonexMonet. You want to spell it out for the people? SimonexMonet. And that's everywhere, okay? That's on YouTube. Please subscribe because we're going to be dropping vlogs, freestyles, lighthouse sessions, which is where we really talk, you feel me, what God is downloading to us. So if y'all want to be ready, prepared, and able, I need y'all
Also
to
vibing.
Yeah, you feel me? It's not all just messages. We ain't just spitting to y'all the truth. We really vibing with y'all. So we are SimonexMonet everywhere. That's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. And I think that's all we have right now. And Apple Music, all platforms streaming wise as well. But yeah.
we'll see y'all next time.
What you want, you can have it. Alright. Yeah, call it what you want. Say it to the moon. Saying it's a star. How the fuck you think? You be where you are. If I ain't push the paint. If I ain't try to call. See, yeah, these niggas forget just who.